Hello, welcome to another unboxing video from Fiber and Iron. This is the 8-bit Nes30 Pro B, and what this is, it's a new version of the Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch. It's also Bluetooth, so it can work with any of your Bluetooth devices, i.e. cell phone, or anything along those lines, or any other, your computer, anything. I haven't tried it on Xbox or anything, but I know it'll work on the computer pretty good. Now, let me see if I can get this open here. I know one of these sides will open. Okay, here we go. Simple unboxing here. Okay, what comes in the box when you order it, and I ordered this through Amazon. So I'm not affiliated with this, so it's this is what comes in the case. You have when you get it from Amazon, I know there's two different let me slide something under here real quick. I know there's two different versions you can get. There's a bunch of different colors, but two different versions. So one comes with the extra case and one doesn't. This one actually has a little controller case, which is cool. It's a nice little hard case. It's soft on the inside. Place to put your USB cable that comes with it. Nice little hard case. It says Dynamic Labs on it, so I don't know if they're a part of Dynamic Labs or do they just make the cases. So we'll set that aside, and inside the box we have, here is the controller. This is the Nes30 Pro game controller, and it is a Bluetooth controller, which is kind of nice. Here's the 8-bit logo at the top. As you can see, it works with Android OS, Mac OS, Windows, iOS, Mac OS, Windows, and the Nintendo Switch. So we'll get this out of the way, and we will open up the controller here. So inside the box did come kind of ripped and kind of bent up a little bit, but I don't think that affects anything. On the back here it says NES 30th Anniversary Gamepad Edition, retro design, same touch and same feeling. Dual mode support, Bluetooth keyboard, and touch screen simulation. It says support both Bluetooth and USB connections, built-in 480 milliamp LiPo battery. Firmware updatable through the USB cable, and it's got full buttons left, R2, R3, stick clicks, and everything. So let's see what. Oh, this is the size of it too. It's got right here. I don't know if you really can see it that well. It says height 64 millimeters or 2.51 inches. Width is 132 millimeters, 5.19 inches, and the depth is 15 millimeters, 0.59 inches. It says in the box you get the gamepad, NES style USB cable, and a keychain. Wow. So we'll set that up right there, and here's the box. We'll pull it out, and there it is. So it's a neat little controller. Online they said the joysticks feel a lot like the PS Vita ones. I don't see that, because the Vita ones, your thumb slipped off of it all the time, so you had to mod them to put the new thumb grips on. But, I mean, this is a pretty sturdy controller. Feels like the original NES controller, how the buttons pop and click. Select start in the middle, but it's got the two joysticks at the bottom. It feels really nice in your hand. These are power on buttons, and they have LEDs in here that'll tell you the different settings. It's got the USB cable front, left and right, so you get the R1, R2, R1, L2, L1, R2, L2. Pretty smooth. I mean, I can see playing games on it. It's actually smaller than the Pro controller, so this is pretty cool. So we'll set this, let's pull this out here and see what else is in the box. I'll just set this over here so people can see that. There you go. So, what else is in this box? Let's see. We have, the USB cable right here. Some just filler, and I think these are, tells you how to do the update and everything online through their website. A little bit about the whole setup and everything. How to update the firmware if you need to. I know with this device, okay, here it goes. Like if you're going to play it on an iOS system, they have different ways to pair it. When you turn it on, you have to hold the power and A button for 2 seconds, and then the blue LED around the outside of the controller, which is right here, will blink. Same with the Mac OS, Windows, and Android. All you do is hold the power for 2 seconds, and the blue LEDs will rapidly blink. Pretty cool. So it pairs all through Bluetooth. Should be pretty fun to play. So this here, everything is old. Everything old is new again, is their kind of theming and logo. This is the keychain that comes inside of it. Let's see what we got here. Keychain wise. I'm trying to keep this on screen. Okay, so we have, I don't know if this will focus in that well. Nice little keychain. C30, 8-bit. It's kind of neat. It says, in memory of FC since July 15th, 1983. The FC30. Alright, so now, they're supposed to, from what they say, all their USBs match the different colors of the controller themselves, and they do. Look, it's a perfect little gray one to match the controller. A little darker, but kind of like the original NES, the cables were dark gray. I know they have a Super Famicom version with the gold and maroon, and the cable for it is maroon and gray, or white. No, it's maroon and gray. And then they have a couple other different color versions too. So, well, that's the this side, sorry. That's the power button, and this is the Bluetooth button. So I'm not paired to anything right now, but I mean, if you hit see the LEDs come on, they blink. So I guess if you were to, let me shut this off. Okay, so if you were going to pair this with like I think it's the A button, so you hold both these for 2 seconds, 1 and a 2. And then, yep, see they blink rapidly. So that would be able to pair to a computer. I don't know if we can shut this on. Yep, shuts right off. This is the Bluetooth button, turn the Bluetooth on and off. Well, that's the 8BitO Nes30 Pro game controller. I'm gonna actually do some playing with it, and then I'll give you a better review on it. And so far, it's a sturdy controller. I mean, it's as sturdy as the original NES controllers. I can't wait to use this with the Nintendo Switch, because this is going to be nice, and it's sleek and small, so you can throw it in your case. And because I know the Pro controllers are pretty big and bulky, so take up a lot of room. Well, thanks again. Little quick one-take review of the Nes30 Pro game controller. If you like what you've seen, come and check us out again. Once again, this is Fiber and Iron doing a quick controller review. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you.